And watch out, he's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play looking to throw it. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Important 2nd down play coming up. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Now here's the toss play. Now stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Eagles. So they'll try to add the lead now for PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That's caught. It's White. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's reeled in. It's White. And the defense grabs him after the completion. It's just short of a first down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Duke. Too much speed for the defense. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. It's a short kickoff fielded just inside the 30. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The ball is caught. Gets into space at the 50. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. They try the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. The back's got it. Nowhere to run after Allen for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense. Looking to throw. It's Robertson.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. They pinned them inside the 5-yard line.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. It's White. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 20. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Short boot fielded inside the 30. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Back to pass. It's Robertson. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That sack sets up a second down and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Eagles will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback.
Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And the Eagles will kick this away to get the second half going. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here he goes. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Duke. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Number 19 with the carry.
And now they'll set up for the point after. BAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man steps out at the 28. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Critical third down plays coming up.
42 Spider.
Looking to throw. It's Robertson. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's out to first and still going. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to 41.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Ball handed to the running back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And that pass is called in over the middle. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up that first down from the 15.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
It's a run to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that previous play.
Jackrabbit. Razor, razor.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Some hard running there through the tackle. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent run play. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist and holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. That's how you finish a play. Extra point try coming now. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's White.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the fourth quarter.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Blue Devils will line up on first and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short.
Brings up fourth down.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The field goal is good. That puts them back on top. Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out, and that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.